first day of the Alton Towers 2022 theme park season. I'm delighted to be back. It's not much of a long intro. I don't really know what's happening around here, CBeebies Land. I did a video on it. I know there's new additions and I assume it's some grand opening for it, and there's a massive crowd, so we're going to see what happens here. We're with a massive group. We're with Rita, Christian, the little man himself, Danielle, Ellis, Emily and Ed. I think they all want to go to a smile, but I want to see what's happening here. I want to experience the grand opening, but yeah, I probably won't actually go in there. Messy intro. Yeah, so what's happening over there? I can see a bunch of the Octonauts. Brings back memories, doesn't it? CBeebies Land has got a new entrance for these new additions. But yeah, we've got to get Ben down here. Do you want to jump, Ben?
Right, you have to.
Ben? 3, 2, 1, jump! Christian's gonna jump! Hey, let's go to X Sector! And I've heard from people who were with that the Smiler, unexpectedly, is going to open today. So I'm not getting any hopes whatsoever. But you know, it's like the best ride here and all. So it'd be nice to get on the Smiler, seeing as it was closed for months before the start of the season. Hooray! From a distance we've just seen the grand opening of CBeebies Land, even though CBeebies Land has been here for God knows how many years now. It looks like... Ah yeah, look at that. I might try and grab some of that. It's gone all over the track for that Go-Jetters ride. I forgot what it's called now. That's been a rather messy start to this vlog. We all came in at different times. Then obviously Tower Street is always rammed. It's a sellout today. It's packed. Smiler queue to get in X Sector is packed. So we're just gonna see what happens really. 10 till 6 opening times, which is really impressive. The weather is beautiful. Couldn't be happier with the weather. I'm not wearing a coat for once. Yeah, the entry procedure, getting the rack for Ben and Emily was really good. And no upcharges as well, Pleasure Beach. Where are we going first?
You tell us.
Oh, sorry. I don't know.
Someone needs to be in charge here.
We need to go that way. They've redone the floor on this area of the park. Zoom into what? The Smiler has been running, it's been testing. I can't tell us it was quite slow. There's people on it! Smiler's open, guys.
Oh my God!
Alton Towers, you kept this one quiet. You've shocked us in a very good way.
We're not going there first though.
Yeah, everyone clap for the Smiler. We'll get on it in a bit.
Took you 5 months, but you did it. Well done.
Hooray! Oh, look at that blue sky behind me. Oh, the weather is gorgeous. Bit of a geeky change. They've done all this floor here. I swear it used to be all bricks, like this bit here. Looks alright. Smiler with people on it. That's caught Ellis's attention. Anyway, sorry, we're a bit chilled now. We're not in loads of crowds. It's a bit chilly. It's alright. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's great to be back at Alton Towers. Rita's here.
Ellis is here.
And Ellis is here as well.
Christian's here.
Christian's here. Hold on, Christian's here. Oh, wait. Hey, it's a high joke. Anyway, I have nothing but good things to say. We've just done an Alton Towers ride in 2022. It was Rita, back row. It was running amazingly, very, very smooth. And I tell you what, they tell you, oh yeah, you know, it's first day of the season, be patient, which we are, of course. I tell you what, I've never known Rita's operations be that good. They were so good, very quick, getting those trains out. Wow, literally, nothing but good things to say. It's messed with my hair. We're going to the other coaster in Dark Forest now, which is home to the world's steepest brake run. It's 13. One of 13's trains were actually on the floor outside the station, which was weird.
On the floor?
Yeah, like just the carriages were just stripped and on the floor. So if you go on Rita, have a look to your left when you're on brake run and you'll see them. 13's got a 40-minute queue and Rita was walk on, that's funny. Yeah, we've done the right thing coming to Dark Forest first, I think, anyways. I think we were all impressed by Rita, weren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ellis thought it was a bit rattly.
Yeah.
nowhere near as bad as it was a few years ago. 13 once again, the world's steepest brake run. The operations were incredible. It's on 2 trains though, obviously. As I mentioned, one of the trains is like on the floor outside the station, pretty much stripped. They've brought back the baggage hold to 13 where you drop your bag off to a bunch of staff, you get a wristband and then you give that back in to get your bag back safely. Afterwards, that left the ride for a few years. You used to just drop your bag off in the station, and that's back, which is a really good change. The staff were really friendly on there as well. So yeah,
have been really friendly.
Yeah, from what we've seen so far, Dark Forest, they've absolutely smashed it.
I mean,
anyway,
Alton Towers thrown that he's impressed with you for once.
for once, we're here to see an old friend because the weather is beautiful. What was that?
There's John Wardley here.
John Wardley, yeah. But yeah, here it is. What they've been messing about with it towards the bottom here. It looks like they've dug a load of mud up and sprinkled it about. But here we are. It's the theme park Mad Hill, everyone. We're gonna have a little roll. To be honest, I don't think the group approves of this. We've just kind of led everyone down here. So yeah. But here we are, the theme park Mad Hill. We've got to have a roll down, and I probably am going to stick to this 1080p stuff actually. Anyway, little ramble coming up. It takes ages to export in 4K, and 1080p. I thought, well, it takes. I don't want it to be a noticeable difference in the quality for the worse. So yeah, that's why. You know, I prefer to film in 4K, but it looks alright at the minute, this clip, doesn't it? So, yeah, we're going to have a roll down this hill. I'm not a fan of this, though. Look at it. It's like I'm not rolling into these muddy patches here, where it looks like they've dug stuff up. Yeah, so I'm only going to roll down to this bit today. Here we are. Unfortunately, we didn't actually end up rolling down the hill because we wanted to optimise ride time and there was obviously a big group of us. But we will be back in the future to roll down the theme park Mad Hill. I can't wait. See you later. Ran away to Forbidden Valley. XX looks packed on the app. And Forbidden Valley's dead, as usual for the start of the day. And yeah, Dark Forest isn't a bad place to start this season if you're coming. We'll see you with this whole 1080p stuff. This clip's in 4K. I'm going to film one in 1080 right now. Let's see the difference. This is 1080 and as you can tell it like zooms in a bit automatically, which is weird from a camera when it's on 4K. Looks alright. I look alright, don't I? I know you're not really missing much with the lower quality when the camera's pointing me, but for the sake of ride footage, I like it in 4K, you know. Look at that and listen to that. I did not think we'd be getting on the Smiler today. Obviously, you know, set your expectations low and you will be impressed, and that's exactly what we've done today pretty much. Looks like the lift hill's been repainted, don't you think? Is it just me or does the lift hill look like it's been repainted? Look at that stuff, isn't it in? I mean 4K mode.
It doesn't have any of the
yeah.
It looks good.
Yeah, to be fair, parts of the Smiler needed that, the painting. But hey up, Ellis is a super fan of this ride. I am too. Smiler looked very busy, but we're just going to have to go on it in a minute, aren't we? But yeah, we've come all the way down, hello Ellis, to a brand new member of the Retro Squad. I think it's Mixtape. Mixtape left, and it's been replaced with Spinjam. Look at that, looks very cool.
When's it gonna open?
I reckon it'll be open before like April or something, I don't know. It's only been recently announced, the Enterprise is closed as well, these fences are up. The Smiler soundtrack's on really loudly, it's just so good. I mean, look at it, it just looks so nice in the blue sky. Wow. Oh, nice. Interaction. I'm made up to be on the Smiler. I know I'm not on it yet, but you know what I mean? Made up to see it running.
So can we go?
Yeah. Oblivion's there as well, can't forget Oblivion, that's running. But we expected Oblivion to be running. So this down there is an incredibly long queue. And apparently it's between an hour and 2 hours long. So that's not good.
People can't queue for that.
Exactly. Especially when the main queue is only advertised to be 90. Oh, I zoomed in too much there. So yeah, that is not good at all. yeah, don't think Emily would be able to do that long, unfortunately. But we'll have to give it a try later on, because yeah, it's one of them things. We are in, well, not quite, because there's a choice of going in single rider and fast track. One sec. We're in the Smile Ride Access Past queue. Right, it's quite long, but it was up to there not too long ago. Yeah. Wow. Can't believe it's open, to be honest. Oh. Made up, aren't we? He's made up.
He's very happy.
I know.
That's very happy about it.
Let's get this shot.
Joshua?
Hey up. Sorry. Look at that for a shot. Oh, no. I don't know whether it is just... Thanks for that. I don't know whether it's just me, but it does look like they've given the Smiler a much needed like freshen up kind of thing. Obviously the lift hill's been painted. Feels like they've given some of it a much needed jet wash, which is great, It's still got some rust on it. But yeah, obviously it's not a brand new ride at the end of the day. I'm just made up to be on it really. In a minute.
Oblivion, and we're going on the Smiler. I don't care if it's an hour wrap in. We're getting on this.
It won't be an hour.
I don't think it's going to be
an
hour.
It's gone down from earlier.
It did go down from earlier.
You go inside here, you're up the stairs. So we're moving. Hey up. But yeah, I'm just, you know, them car wash brush things moving as well. The ticklers, yeah. That whacks you when you're walking through. Oh yeah, I don't know. I'm just happy to be on it. I'll stop repeating myself there. I'll see you after the ride. Right then, it's back for 2022 where we see how many projection things are working in the Smiler indoor bit of the queue line. We have 1, we have 2, we have 3, we have 4. All 4 of them are working. I'm going to have to quiet them down because we're inside. But yeah, all 4 projectors, wow. You can tell it's been closed for a while. That one's gone off now, but I assume it's like starting the cycle again. That's exactly what she said. Hey, it's lovely in here. There's no soundtrack though. I'm excited to get on the Smiler. It's very exciting to go on the Smiler. We've ridden the Smiler in 2022. Didn't expect to have seen that at all. It was running really well. Very smooth. Even the final 3 inversions.
Even the last 3, you don't have to
didn't hurt, like, yeah, exactly. And it's another ride that they've added the baggage hold back to, where you give them in. The staff there are really friendly. I think there's some new staff on the Smiler, like actual ride hosts, and yeah, they're all just really friendly. They're doing the jobs really well. It's not on full capacity at the minute, Smiler, it doesn't look like. I think it's only on 3 out of 4 trains, but you know, it's opening day, and just yeah, once again it's open, which not many people were expecting at all. It's one of my favourite rides like that I've done. So yeah, it's a shame that it like spent the end of last season closed, and obviously we expected it to be closed for this month for whatever. Yeah, it's back now for everyone to enjoy. And yeah, couldn't be happier. This is new music around there. Christian's loving it. The stage is still up, but obviously nothing else is on the lawn at the moment. You can still see in places where, like, you know, things were for fireworks and the events. Prior to that, there's loads of events to come to Alton Towers again this year. Looking forward to them all. We are in the Spinball Whizzer wrap queue. I'm looking forward to getting back on this. Spent quite a lot of today closed as well, I think. Looks like they're replacing a wheel on Spinball Whizzer on one of the spare cars here. Unfortunately, I would say, oh, I hope it gets put in the authentic ride parts section of the shop. But there is no authentic ride parts section of any shop in Alton Towers. Disgusting. Start selling your parts, Alton Towers. It'd be very expensive. But yeah, absolutely love the authentic ride parts section of the Kisby Quick shop at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Getting a mention even in an Alton Towers vlog. Give me that wheel, sell it to me. We've just been on Spinball Whizzer. I absolutely love that ride. I do prefer it to Dragon's Fury. I know that's quite controversial. And yeah, it's just a great ride, and it'd be sad to see it go. Me and Christian enjoyed it, and the rest of the group are on the same car as us, but obviously because the wrap, they use the same car for the wrap users, so yeah, that's absolutely fine. and yeah, didn't take too long at all really. Great fun. Here are the events. Starting with the festival, Mardi Gras, Oktoberfest for Ben.
Scarefest! Bouncilla Fest! I shouldn't have shouted it that loud.
Scarefest when you did better.
You know, looking forward to Oktoberfest. Gotta be the best event,
Scarefest is bad.
No, I'm joking. Yeah, Scarefest wasn't great last year. Right next to a copyright speaker, the Retro Squad, 2 of the Retro Squad rides, including Funkin' Fly, still here. I'm about to go on Funkin' Fly for the first time this year, and I'm really looking forward to it. So, we'll see you afterwards. It has been a short while since I last spoke to you. It was when we went on Funkin' Fly, which was rather fun. The operations were a bit slow on there, to be honest. Yeah, quite a long time between dispatches and that, but you know what, well, as you can tell, it's the end of the day. We had, what did we even do after Funkin' Fly? I think it was just the Smiler straight after it. Everyone has had to leave early, apart, well, it wasn't really that early, but Ben and Danielle are still here, myself, I'm still here, as you can tell. Yeah, we ended up with a final ride on the Smiler. So we've done the Smiler twice today. Unfortunately, we've not ridden Wickerman or Galactica today, because every time we've like gone up to it, they've just had massive rack queues. I think Wickerman was only on 1 or 2 trains as well. I think it started the day on 1 train, I saw on Twitter. So yeah, obviously it's an opening day, so it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, obviously, Wickerman and Galactica, it's a shame we've not been on them, but it is what it is. We'll be back plenty of times this season, I'm sure. But overall, the park have smashed it. The operations are very good. Like, I think Dark Forest had the best operations on park. 13 and Rita is how we started, and yeah, it was just insane. It's great to see the Smiler back. Sure, everyone's delighted, including Ed and, you know, all the other haters. But no, I think the Smiler has a lot more lovers than haters. That brings us to the end of this vlog from Alton Towers. It's been a fantastic day. I am buzzing that the park is open again for the season, and yeah, can't wait for whenever the next visit is. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Check out the screen to see more, and I'll see you next time.